And they took hardly any time to cool off too after they come out.
Yeah,
So.
which that's the other thing, friends. If you are making something that is warm, so say like you made your chicken ahead of time, like you actually cooked it, make sure that's really, really cool and cold, actually, if possible, before putting it in your freezer container. Because the biggest thing you want to prevent is creating freezer burn, right? So don't put warm food in a container like this, or even in a bag, which that's the other thing, friends. Right? You can always use a bag. For instance, if you don't have containers like this, you don't want to spend extra money, use stuff that you already have, right? There's no need to purchase extra stuff if you already have things like that. So we pulled out some examples today. If you wanted to freeze this all in one, you could just stick it in a gallon size bag, right, which we have here at the bottom. You could always use a quart size bag for smaller portioned ingredients, which that's new, so I don't want to pull that out. Which, as you can see, the quart bag would be perfect for like a 1 to 2 portion meal, right, for a lunch.
Yeah, you could for sure.
So if you're not worried about that, like that's really, really great. I told Ricky I really, really love the pint freezer bags because they're a little bit smaller, as you can see. So if, for instance, you wanted to just put a couple cookies in this guy, then you're good. And they're already in individual portions. So you can always put a couple cookies, like take your set once they're done, put them in several bags, and then take a gallon size bag, right, and then stick them in here so that when you need them, right, you can put the label on the front, but then you can still pull them out whenever you need them.
Yes. And that's perfect for kids too. I mean, you guys know, if you have kids at home in the summer and they want to snack all the time, just put these individual little baggies like full of cookies or little things in your freezer, like spend it, a half of a morning baking your things. Put them in these little individual freezer bags. Put them in the bigger bags. And then like the night before or that morning, you just pull out a few, stick them in the refrigerator. Mm-hmm. Then by the time the afternoon rolls around and they're hungry, you can just be like, go grab a snack bag.
Yep.
They're already portioned for you.
Highly recommend, guys.
Yeah, really good.
So good. Yeah, as you can see, the texture is nice and soft. So these, especially when you come pull them out of the freezer and let them thaw, they'll be super, super great. If you want them a little firmer, you can do that. And like I said, you can add any more of these ingredients if you want to.